If you've been playing Brookhaven for a long time, you for sure thought about deleting another player's home. That's a normal occurrence, since there are quite a few annoying players that make you want to ban them from the whole game. So in today's video, we'll be trying out a bunch of Brookhaven myths, one of them being how to ban someone from the game. Apparently, this girl on TikTok has found a way to ban players in Brookhaven. First thing we gotta do is search for someone we want to ban. After doing that, we need to go into the chat and write delete, and then their nickname beside it. Then we just need to wait for a little bit and they'll be banned. You can even see their house disappear. I doubt that this is gonna work, but let's try it anyway. Just logged into a server, so let's see who's gonna be our victim. Apparently, this person is looking for an emo boyfriend. Well, alright then. I guess they don't know that you can't date in Brookhaven, so this will be the player we'll be trying to ban. Let's go to the chat and write delete. Valid_28901. Alright, we can just send. It seems like we wrote it right. Now we just have to wait for it to happen. Well, it has been a while since we did that and the house wasn't deleted, so that's for sure not true. This girl is trying to teach us how to get premium in Brookhaven totally for free. To start, it looks like we need to get some IDs. This fire one, then this cow one. After that, she showed this car on fire, which is a premium thing you can do in Brookhaven. So let's go and try out the IDs she showed us. Let's start by opening the avatar editor. Now we just need to write the ID right there. Just got it. And dude, what even is that? This one gave us a very punk rock hairstyle. I just need to grab a guitar and we can now start making our songs. Oh, I didn't know these changed colors. That's new. But now that we have these particles coming out of my hair, if we, for example, get this car and start driving it, seeing that from afar for sure makes us look like we got premium. And if you didn't know, that car on fire thing you can only get with game passes. When you have it, you have this fire option. If we turn it on, the fire will start coming out of the car. Normally people just use this to show their status. Not many do for RP. The cool thing about it is that you can actually put out the fire with the extinguisher. That's something you probably didn't know about, since it is a bit of a new feature. Before that, you couldn't do anything about the fire. And if you want this flaming mohawk, I'll leave the ID on screen for you guys. This girl is trying to show us how to get a pool in Brookhaven without premium. Here she is getting into the game and showing how she doesn't have premium. Then she goes to buy a house and gets that exact one, the construction house. After that's done, she chooses one of the house's stages, which in that one they do have a free pool on it. Now, is that really true? Brookhaven is packed today. So many homes. But we got this vacant lot to use here to show how cool we are with our free pool. So we gotta get this exact house one right here. While it is still loading, I would like to ask that you leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, as it helps out a ton. With that done, we need to go to the stages it has. But I have to wait about 30 seconds. Alright, I'll be patient. Finally, we can choose this last stage of the house. Just look at it load there. Now that it's built, we just need to go to the back right here. And look at that! We actually got a totally free pool. We didn't even have to use the setting to add it. It just came with it. If you don't know, when you have premium, you can use this button right here. Then you can click the house pool option to add into yours, which doesn't even do anything in this house. Probably because it already has one. So good on you for that true myth. Apparently, she's about to show us a bug that nobody knows about. She sits the girl on that couch, and then we need to ask for them to carry her. Now she's really buggy there, like she's being dragged all wrong. For that one to work, we need to go to Club Brooks. If you don't know this place, this is where the best parties happen. Now that we're in, we just need to sit on this couch that'll just give us this bug couch item. This one's pretty well known, maybe almost a year that it's out. And if we put it on and off our hands, the texture keeps changing. I had to log into my second account, this bacon hair. So let me get this boy up here. We gotta test this bug out. Now that our boy is here, we need to ask him to carry us. I think it can actually be any of these options, but I'll go for the carry hurt. As we do that, let's see what's gonna happen. Oh gosh, what just happened? I fell to the ground. I took the couch out of my hand. So what now? I literally can't move right now. Everything is bugged. But in my second account, we can actually walk. So that bug really did work. That's so funny. I'm literally just dragging my character through the ground, like he's sleeping there. This one's so fun. I actually didn't think it would work. This guy is trying to show us a way to get into a band house. He even shows first a way that's when you are carried by another player into it. Guess we'll take advantage of this situation and try it with my character like that. He is still being dragged on the ground, but the game thinks he's being carried. Let me just buy a house. Oh gosh, why did that just happen? First things first, we gotta ban ourselves. So goodbye, Nando. You got what you deserved. Just so you know who's boss. I'm back in my account, and you can clearly see that I'm banned from that house. And I can try as I might, but there's no real way to get past this barrier. So let's do that couch bug again. Grab our little bacon hair guy. Then just let him carry us, and we're back to where we started. We're already quite bugged. So let's see if this works to bypass the ban house. I'm seeing it from my main account, and we actually did it. We crossed into the barrier, no problem. Still being dragged through the dirt, but we did do it. Getting back to that same video, the guy can also get on the back of the other's motorcycle that they'll actually go through as well. So here I got one of those for us, and I'll wait in the back seat as our bacon hair will be the one driving this thing. Let's do that then. Now all we need to do is drive to the house. Is this actually gonna work? Yes, it did. We got through with that as well. Good that it worked, but of course, if we get out of it, we'll be pushed out of the house since we're still banned. This guy is telling us a way to get into a secret Brookhaven portal. I didn't even know that existed. First step is that we need to click that weird agency paper that catches fire. So let's already get that going. Here in the hospital. Well, not this downstairs part, but the hidden abandoned upstairs you can find here. Inside this room, we'll find the paper that we need to click. By the way, that paper is old news. It's been here for like 3 whole years. Next, we'll need to go to the library where we'll find a hidden item, a secret red book. Here's the library, and it seems like the book should be around here. After that, he gets one of the motel's rooms. So since we're close, I'll just get any of these. Dude, look at this place. It looks all dirty, old, and ugly. Now we need to go grab this book that's on the ground. This one right here. Then we need to click this picture frame on the wall. He hears a weird sound and then clicks a hidden button on the nightstand. Alright, we'll first click this thing. Whoa! What was that sound? That was pretty spooky. But let's focus on finding that button. It should be hidden behind the nightstand. Is it right there? Yes, it is. We can actually click it. So let's do that as another creepy sound plays. Now we need to go to that hidden agency place and go to the back of it where these containers are. He then grabs this hammer and starts hammering these things. After doing that, a weird portal shows up. Looks like we'll need to go over to Rotten Robbie's, right beside the food mart, because here's where we'll find that hidden entrance to the agency place. We then go to the back of it. There they are, the containers from the video. Let's go to our inventory and grab that hammer. With it in hand, we'll start hammering down these things. We need to break every single one of them. Oh, it's actually working. They're starting to disappear. Then the last one. Whoa, look at that portal. After doing all that he told us about, he tells us to go to this mountain where there's a hidden passage that'll take us to the hidden Brookhaven portal. This seems to be the mountain he's talking about, and that should be the passage too. There it is, the hidden Brookhaven portal. It actually exists. That's so cool. Wait a minute. It doesn't take us anywhere? It's like if it's a vertical pool, which is pretty weird. There are also these bright lines. It even makes our vision go all weird when we step on it, as well as making a weird sound. And of course, this has something to do with the agency, the most secret guys in Brookhaven. Oh, there's a button in here that doesn't seem to do much, but it still means that the video is true. The portal is actually in the game. In today's video, I'll be testing out a ton of Brookhaven secrets, and among them, we'll be trying to have 2 houses in the game at the same time. And of course, you can't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're a fan of turkey. According to this TikTok guy, there's a way to get free premium in Brookhaven. He looks to be in Brookhaven alright, but do you see the language he's playing in? I think it's Arabic or something like that. And Roblox doesn't have support for that, so he's not playing actual Brookhaven, but he's able to get premium houses in that that one. This really looks like Brookhaven. He even got premium cars for free. I really want to see if this game is real or not now. This should be the game in the video. Map out, buy out new cars. And damn, there's 900 active players right now. But of course, that's nothing compared to Brookhaven, since it has more than 500,000 online just now. But let's still get in and see. Just logged in, and yes, I am very confused. I can't read any part of this. But let's see if we have everything for free in this game. To start off, the vehicles, there looks to be a bunch of them for us to use. But I want one that's premium in Brookhaven. Here we go. This one normally is. But apparently this game lets us get it for free. Oh gosh! Dude, stop leaving your car in the middle of the street. So yeah, we can just use the cars as we want. Oh, there's even the house that guy got in the video. This is just like Brookhaven. Wait, okay, there's something wrong in here. We can just go through the door as we please, even if it's locked. Anyway, let me get myself a house. Alright, we have a bunch of houses to choose from. I think this one is normally premium in Brookhaven. We would need Robux for this, but I guess this game just doesn't. Does everything work on it? The elevator is good. Here we also have our safe, which we can't open. And if we go into our inventory, there's no explosives at all in here. At least we have this cute little baby, which we hold in a very weird way. We still have animations, and they seem to be the same as Brookhaven. This is the definition of copy for sure. Oh, I didn't realize. These are all my subs. Are you guys following me? And if you want to be in a video like these guys, you should follow my Roblox profile at NandoYT. Just click the 3 little dots and then the follow button, and you'll help me out a ton. This server also has its own unique cars, like this red beauty right here. I'm not sure what kind of car it is, but this for sure isn't in Brookhaven. But look at this speed! We're going so fast! A big difference in this place. Oh gosh! Okay, we're okay. We didn't fall in the hole. So a big difference in this place is that it is quite bigger than Brookhaven's map. Dude, there's even a plane flying around. You won't see that in Brookhaven. This one's pretty cool, but it isn't the original Brookhaven, so there's not that many people to play it with. This girl's short says that we can actually kick someone out of Brookhaven. She's saying she'll try it with this house. She just goes to the chat and writes delete and then the person's nickname. After doing that in chat, you just wait and there she goes, with her house and everything. I fully doubt that's the case, but why not try it? Let's pick a random person. This spooky house should do the trick. This place is too scary for me, so let's see if we can get it out of here. That's the player we want to kick out of the game. So let's go into the chat and write delete and then their nickname. After doing that, we just send, and it should work in a bit. While we're waiting, let's go into this house and see if they're around. Looks like there's no one in here. All I know is this secret passage that's as creepy as this whole place. But that's for sure one of Brookhaven's secrets. There's even an agency paper. This is spooky. And yeah, this one didn't work like I thought it would. This YouTuber is telling us how to have 2 houses in Brookhaven. How would you do that? Everyone knows that that's impossible. We can only have one place at a time, because if we try and get another one, the game literally doesn't let us, because we already own a house. So technically, that's impossible. In this video, it is like she put a house on top of a house, like they were one. But the house is apparently this guy's, and she's asking him how. He said that a friend of his showed this hack to him. I can teach you as well, but you can be banned with that. Oh, so he cheated. That would make more sense, since I told you how the house's mechanics work on this. But I actually found a way to get 2 houses in the game, and it's completely free. For this one, we'll need a second account, and here's my other guy. Wait, why is this guy pointing a gun at us? I'm not sure, but I'll teleport myself out of there and go get my house already. And on my second account, I'll need to go get the house in front of it. Dude, you just ruined my plan. It's alright, we can still get one that's farther from the other one. Let me pick this one and just get the same house. And there we go. This is my NandoYT's house. So it's my property. Now let's go over to my other guy's home. And that's still my house, since it's my account. This would be your only way to get a second house without using cheats of any sort. According to this TikTok, this guy apparently uncovered Brookhaven's biggest secret. To start, we need to go to the hospital. Alright, on the second floor, we click that agency paper. Then we go and sit on this chair, and there a secret code will appear. And we're supposed to search that code in Roblox. That will take us to this Bay Brook game. And this should apparently be the new Brookhaven. He even sees the code right there. I kinda hope this is true, because I'll be quite sad if it isn't. Because that's really interesting. I'd love to try it out. So let's go to the hospital, but not from the front door. We need to go to the second floor where this weird place is. Here's the chair that gives us the code. And for now, it's just written experimental there. This place is also so bizarre. It's all dirty. There's glass on the floor. I'm not sure what's happened here, and I'm not sure I want to. We just need to go into this room, click the agency paper, and let it catch fire. Now we can sit on the chair, and the code will show up. Let us paste the code into Roblox's search bar, and let's look for it. Now, what do we have here? I can't find that game anywhere, since I can't find it like that. Let's search it by name then, which is Baybrook RP. Oh, there it is. There's even 300 active players right now. Let's see how true that video is. Just join the game, and damn, there's a lot on my screen right now. Let me click play, and there we go, we're in. This is just like the place that the guy showed in the video, but the sign with the whole code should be in this stage right there. It isn't here though. Did they remove it? Was it ever there? I'm not sure about any of that, but this is another RP game heavily inspired by Brookhaven. We have a whole city to roleplay in, get some cars or houses, just like regular old Brookhaven. Why are there so many cars left on these streets? Let me get a car for me to test it out. Look at this beauty. I like it. You must be either a teen or an adult to drive. I don't know how to do that. This guy is showing us a crazy secret in Brookhaven. And wait, what did he just find? A skeleton and a body hidden right there? He also shows some places that are hidden in the mall with the use of the trusty Brookhaven bed. And there he finds boxes and another body lying there. Good gosh. Of course, I'll look for these things to see if they're true. First off, let's go to the metro station. Let's go into the train and go into the driver's seat. Now we'll need the bed. Of course. We just place it right there, and we just need to walk into it until we can jump out of it. Let me make myself smaller to see if it helps out. Okay, now it worked. We're in. Now wait a minute. Where are those things he showed? The body, the skeleton. I'll even get a flashlight to show you that there's actually nothing in here. It's just me and the train. Nothing to see here. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's see if he's not lying about the one in the mall. So let's go up to Happy Burger. We'll just need to place a bed over here. Now let's get in there and... Okay, the secret room is true. We have this empty room, but that body really isn't here at all. I think we were really bamboozled. In this video, she shows us a secret in Brookhaven that's been there a while. She's basically placing a bunch of those laser sensors right in front of the apartments, because whenever someone passes through it, she gets notified that they were detected by it. I don't think I've tried this before, so let's do that. For the laser, we'll need to use the prop box. And look for it there. There it is. Our laser. Let's put these things over here. It should work anywhere, but I'll just try it here anyway. It must be pretty secure right now. If I try and go through, of course, it doesn't tell me. It's literally my laser, so there's no need. But if I get my second account to do it, let him go there, and just look at that. He was detected. This is so cool to have. I actually didn't know about this one. Those were some secrets of Brookhaven I could show you guys today, but there's tons more to see. In today's video, I'll be testing a bunch of stuff around Brookhaven. We got free premium Brookhaven 2, and even how to have two houses inside the game. This guy's video shows us how to do just that. You can see both of his houses right there. Apparently, this actually works. First off, he grabs a lot and shows us any house on the list. Then he joined in with another account and chose the house in front of it. And with both those accounts in the game, he can actually have both homes all to himself. To test this one out, I got my second account right here. There's literally 2 Nandos in here right now. We can start by getting a house with this one. It has already been built. Here in my other account, we'll teleport in front of it and get the lot right next to it. I'll even get a different house. Accidentally, I ended up getting the same one. That's funny. With that, we now have 2 houses all to ourselves. This is the only working method I know. Another way would only happen in a whole different game. In this video, he's talking about Brookhaven houses because there are some that you have to get premium for. He's actually gonna show us how to get these premium houses for free. Starting off, he shows this house, which is premium, but then he changes to this one that's actually under construction. Over on this panel, inside of it, you need to click on its last stage. And with that done, we'll actually have that same premium house, but totally for free. If you're a fan of the channel, you've probably already seen me show this one. But for those that didn't, let me show you. This is the premium house he showed us. Here's how it looks. It's really pretty and nice looking. A pretty recent addition to the game as well. It's fully furnished with all kinds of stuff. They even have a pool on the back. On the second floor, there's even a secret safe right on this hidden corridor. Another awesome thing about it is if we go into the main bedroom's bathroom, then go to this wall of the closet and press the E key, we'll actually be teleported into the shower, making us clean ourselves for the day. Of course, it only works if you're playing on a computer. We aren't getting that one though. It's gonna be this one right here. This is the exact same house as before, but still under construction. It's literally the same design and everything. It's just not fully built yet. Still nothing inside of it. But just like the video, we can click on this panel and choose the last stage of it. It'll start building it again, and we'll have literally the same house you can get with premium. Now it is done! One of the differences are all these open house and for sale signs all around it, meaning that the house has recently been built and it's now for sale. Inside of it, you'll also see that it doesn't have all the furnishing from before. It's literally fully empty. Even if we go upstairs, you won't really find much there. Even the closet we were in before doesn't have anything. Does the bug even still work? It actually does. That's pretty nice. Where we would find the safe is also empty, so this place doesn't really have a safe. I guess this is a nice way for you to look like you have premium in the game. It's kinda not worth it in my opinion because of how empty it is. It's like a ghost house. Now in this video, he shows what Brookhaven 2 would look like. Apparently, this one is a bit different and even a bit more realistic. These street lights fell over for some reason. The streets also have a more realistic texture. There's a rusty car flipped on the road, as well as very realistic grass all around the map. Watching that video makes it certain that this isn't regular old Brookhaven, since I know there wasn't an older version of the game with any of that. The only way to make the game even close to that one is clicking on that button and choosing this theme right here. Doing that will make the town a bit more realistic and even futuristic. The streets have these neon lights on the side of them. There's a bunch of awesome shiny buildings. One of them even shows the premium symbol. There's just one thing that I don't like. All these things are actually just decoration. You can literally jump into them as if it wasn't even there. Another thing is that you're the only one able to see them. None of the other players see the same as you. So for me, that's pretty cool, but kind of bad in that sense. Now this game right here wants to call itself Brookhaven 2. Enjoy Brookhaven 2. Have fun with the new Brookhaven. If you get into this so-called game, it looks pretty normal at first glance. Maybe not. Why is there a planet Earth just floating right there? That doesn't even make any sense. In front of the motel, there's a bunch of vehicles for us to use. We even have this little Doge car in here. Can we actually drive around with it? It does! I can't believe it! This car is such a random addition, but I wouldn't bat an eye if it was in the original game. For some reason, there's some vehicle just floating up there? Not just that, but what's that bizarre thing coming towards me? Hello? Who even are you? I don't know, but we can climb on top of it, which is weird. If I had to guess, it kinda looks like a chicken. Going up these stairs, we get to Club Brooks, where there's even some guys dancing. Look at that! Let's go, bro! Let's get our dance on! There's also this dancing banana that's just standing there. In the neighborhood, we can even find Blue from Rainbow Friends. What's up, my guy? Are you good? This game even has a McDonald's, but I guess that's Brookhaven 2. It doesn't make much sense in my opinion. Going back to some secrets, he's gonna show us a secret room. We first go into this back alley, where we'll find a secret passage we go into. Now we grab the sleeping bag, place it against this wall, and lie down on it. With that done, we'll find ourselves in that secret room he's talking about. So let's go behind the stores. Right over here, we'll find that secret passage just like that. I'll even grab a flashlight as this place is quite dark. We can't forget to get the sleeping bag. Then just place it right there and try to lie down on it. Appears that it worked. Look at this place. It's so weird looking. From here we can see everything that's beneath the whole map of Brookhaven. I'm not sure why, but there's lots of water over there. Why don't we take a closer look? I'll get the helicopter. With it we can go over the barrier and right below the map we go. Now we can get an even closer look into this water thing. Can I swim there? Oh, that didn't work out as I imagined. For this next secret, we need to get really small and touch that light on the side of the fountain. Doing that for a while will let us literally swim in the air, making us able to fly around the whole map. This girl basically turned into Superman. Let's test it out. We can start by getting really small. With that done, we need to get close to these lights just like that. Seems promising. Just do this for a while like she did on the video, and then just go fly around as a majestic bird. It didn't seem to last long though. Maybe I did something wrong. Let me try it again. Come on, let's fly. We can actually do this. Whoa, okay, that was a lot further this time. I think we can try again to do it even better. Let's go. We can do it. Oh, that was anticlimactic. Maybe that girl can be using cheats. I'm not sure if going that far is even possible. This video is gonna show Brookhaven's biggest secret. First thing we need to do is click the coffee shop's plant 3 times. You then click this speed limit sign next to the diner 5 times. Now at the diner you click their open sign 10 times. Really? This one's weirding me out a bit. Then we go to the airport and click this green light 1 time. And another click on the other green light. I'll just start doing it already, or I might get lost because of that many steps. We'll start by going into Starbucks and click their plant 3 times. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. Then to this speed limit sign and click it 5 times. With all that clicked, we go right here to the diner. Now click their open sign 10 times. This one's really new to me. I've never seen something like this. We just need to go to the airport now and click on this green light. And then on that green light, back to the video, she goes to the ice cream shop where she grabs the bubblegum ice cream. After getting it, we just throw it in the garbage. Now we go next to the spawn tree and click the white light. And on the other one as well. Let's get some ice cream then. Here on the back, we need to grab some bubblegum ice cream. Whoa, that's actually delicious. Sadly, we do need to trash it right now. Even if it's true, that's just a waste of food. In any way, we need to click this light next to the tree. Then we go over to the other one and do the same thing. Now for the final step of this secret. She goes on top of the game's fountain.
Send this to everyone with enough time. It's a joke.
Dude, she literally trolled us. I can't believe I wasted my time with this. This is the new place where you can place houses here in the new Brookhaven update. Yeah, because in today's video, I showed everything that was added in this new update. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel, or you'll go bald. And here we can already see everything new that came in this update, starting with 2 free boats. A new hoverboat was also added, and a new VIP Game Pass vehicle. In addition, a beach plot was also added, and soon, something about invasions that will begin will be added. What do you mean invasion? I don't know what that means. Let's see everything that came out in this new update then. Starting with the new profile picture of the game, where we can see a guy who looks a bit like me on top of a wooden boat with a cloth sail. Yeah, it looks like a pretty simple boat. Let's see how we can get it. For that, of course, we're going to grab our little car and head to the beach area so we can see what new boat was added. And the best part of all is that it's free. I hope it's really cool. Let's go! I relish. There's even one that looks like it's from the army. Oh no, my boat went crazy. It's spinning. And the new things in the Brookhaven update don't stop there. That's because a new house spot was added for us to use. And in this case, it's located. This is perfect. I really liked it. Let's go back to the pier, because we still haven't seen all the boats that were added. And as you can see, there were 3 boats. Another one of them is also free. Yes, besides that wooden boat we saw, this one is free, and you don't need any game pass to have it. This boat here, I think the correct name would be a speedboat, right? A speedboat is usually the type of boat that is faster, so it has a much stronger engine. And of course, a lot of people can fit here in the back. As you can see, it's a very interesting and cool boat. You can even change its color, just like all of them, right? Wait, what? It seems like you can't change its color. Man, that's strange. Look at this. I'm trying to change its color here and it doesn't seem to work. If I try to put a texture on it, will it work? It looks like it doesn't. This is the only color it has for now. Then if you want to activate it, you can activate fire and smoke, just like on that other wooden boat. This boat also has turbo. So when you activate it, it appears right here behind the engine. Very realistic. Let's test the power of this engine and see if this boat is really good for doing tricks. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I think I had low speed. Wait, there's something right there at the bottom of the sea. What could that be? How strange. I don't remember getting that. Oh, actually, that's a little boat I picked earlier. And of course, guys, this other boat was also added here. Yeah, this boat is actually an electric boat, a wind-powered boat. So this boat is very realistic and very different from the others. This type of fan motor here is really cool. This boat should be able to change color, right? And yes, it can. This boat also looks a lot like a car because it has a steering wheel here in the front. Besides that, it also has headlights and we can turn them on. Look how cool. And this boat, because it's very small, is very fast, so it's better to be careful. Let's go. And look at that. My God. This boat is really very fast. And of course, guys, this special boat unfortunately requires a game pass. In this case, the VIP game pass. And something really cool that I just discovered is that this boat is not only aquatic, but it's also a boat that can be used on the streets of Brookhaven. Look how cool this is. We can drive here on the streets like a normal car, but actually it's also a water boat at the same time. This is kind of strange, right? But it worked. But is this car really aquatic? Will it float here in the Brookhaven pool? Let's see. 3, 2, 1. And yes, guys, look at that. It's the first time I've seen a car float in this water. I've never seen anything like this before. Very cool, really very different from anything I've seen. And if it works there, it probably works here at Lake Madison. And yes, guys, it floats and goes over everything. This boat is insane. Just be careful not to get it stuck somewhere in the city, like here. Another thing I just noticed that was added in this new update are these announcement boards that are all over the city of Brookhaven. Yeah, for example, here in the market there are a lot of them. Also, at the start of the game there's another one saying coming soon. And it doesn't stop there. Right here there's a kind of television. Look at this. And it says coming soon. Check the social media or the game page. And right here below we can see something like a newspaper where they'll probably show all the Brookhaven news. How strange! Man, could new events be coming to the game? Like some kind of admin abuse event? That would be interesting. There's also a board here at the school, at the hospital, and even at the police station. And guys, I just joined a public server to see what people are up to. Look at that. I found some really tall players here. How strange. Look at that scary guy. Yeah, let's take a look at the players' houses. For example, this one here. Why is it closed? Honestly, I don't know. But let's go in to find out. Hello, where could the owner of this house be? He's not here. What could have happened to him? Well, since he's not here, I took all his money. I found another house here, but I've never seen this house in Brookhaven. That's because it looks like a military base. This is crazy. I wonder if someone would hire me. I don't know, but this place looks really empty. Where could the owner be? Maybe he's downstairs? Everything here looks empty and silent. I think I'm going to have to steal the safe from this place too. The safe is a bit more secret. We need to go to a certain place, enter a secret passage, and just come with a bomb, and the safe is right here. Look at this, guys. I found another house, but I'm going to disguise myself. Apparently, Brookhaven also added these new characters here, ready for us to just click and switch. So with one click, we automatically transform into another player. Yeah, this is really good for disguising ourselves and entering other players' houses without them realizing it's me. Hello, could you let me in? I don't have a house and I'm hungry. Oh no! I got banned! That doesn't make sense. I didn't do anything. Look at that. I found another house here. Hey, wait a second. This guy is using a ready-made skin too, just like me. If we look here in the editor, there's a skin exactly like his. Look at that. I look very similar. Look at this, guys. We are exactly the same. It's like we're brothers. Ah! He banned me too. Did he ban me because I'm wearing the same clothes as him? Guys, I don't know what's happening, but I'm entering servers with only people who are taller than me. Guys, comment down below what you thought about this new Brookhaven update, because I want to know. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join member button, and then I'll add you on Roblox.